Ja Morant and the Grizzlies' goal this year is to be the champions. So let's try to get them a championship in this video. Hopefully it will be in that first year, but there's no guarantees. Obviously it's 2K, so I don't know, but we're gonna have to make a couple trades because Jaren Jackson's out and this team isn't great as it was last year, the bench wise, so it's gonna be not that easy. Also Ja, hopefully he can win the MVP as well, so it's gonna be a fun video. Let's hope Ja takes over and helps the Grizzlies move on to the championship. So here is the team in NBA 2K23. Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Adams, and I even applied the Jaren Jackson injury, even though I'm playing with injuries off, because I want to make it a little bit realistic for this year at least. I think we're going to do a couple of years, not too many years, but just try to get them a ring potentially. Hopefully Ja gets an MVP also. But yeah, this team, I think we're going to make a move because obviously Jaren Jackson's out for a month and a half to 2 months. I'm not sure how accurate that information is like in real life, but that's like around where his timetable would be. So on the early side of that timetable, and that's what it sounded like it would be. But obviously our bench is not as good as it was last year. And Tyus Jones is underrated, 77 overall, come on. But it's going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do with this team. I just found this trade and I thought it was funny because like the Grizzlies don't have a backup shooting guard now. And now, like, I don't know why they did that trade for Melton. Like, I would do this trade, but I think it's kind of a finesse. It's not really realistic. I want to make it a little bit realistic. So I'm gonna try to find one from a shooting guard or like a backup power forward, or both would be nice. Like PJ Washington, he could soak up some of those minutes that Jaren Jackson is out for, especially now that he is injured. Also, Jared Vanderbilt, a small forward. Okay, Dwayne Finney-Smith. I mean, I don't know why the Mavericks would do this trade. I mean, you never know though. So I think potentially, yeah, they're not gonna do that trade. Rui though. Yeah, but I think I'm going to do this trade because it would make sense for the Hornets because they don't want to pay PJ Washington and they take on 2 young guys. So I'm going to do this trade. And then I'm going to be doing this trade. We're going to get Terrence Davis on the team to be the backup 2 guard. And we're actually just swapping picks. They can get this year's pick for us. We'll get a future Kings pick, which you never know. The Kings are not always good. So pretty solid trade here, I think. And I didn't really want Dennis Smith Jr. on the team because although he does like develop decently in this game, we have like backup point guard for Tyus Jones, and we would obviously have Ja. So I think this is the team we're going to go with from at least until the deadline. We made like a couple of decent moves there. Jaren Jackson will return pretty soon here, but until then, PJ Washington is not a bad starting 4. At the deadline, we are 20 games above 500, so pretty dang good. Like overall, it's went up. Like Tyus Jones was 77, he went up. Bane was at 83, he went up. So we're progressing a little bit. I like to see that. Let's see, Concha. I was actually running a 12-man because I wanted him to play Zaire. I think he actually earned his minutes over Concha because obviously he's cold. He's averaging 2 points per game. And he's averaging 3 in less minutes. So I think I'm going to play Zaire. I think I just like him better. I might even move on from Concha at the deadline here. Why not? And we were doing this trade with the Atlanta Hawks. We're getting basically the Spurs' best pick probably because the Hawks, this is in 2026. So it's a couple years down the line here. I'm just getting this basically for the pick, obviously. I don't need Conchar this year. I think it's better we get this asset for a future offseason move or something like that. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good trade then. Now we can play Zaire without having to run an 11-man rotation. So that's pretty nice. And we can get Ja some more minutes up there, so I like that. And we couldn't get the MVP. Luka got it averaging 32 point and 11-11. Like, that's crazy. How did Ja rank in this? You can't do per game on this for some reason, but I mean, Ja, what was his stats in the year? It's got to be pretty high because he led his team pretty good. 25 points per game, 9 assists, pretty good career high in assists. Shot very well from everything overall. So anyway, Jabari Smith, Rookie of the Year, same old awards here, Giannis. Same old. So that's not that interesting, but Ja didn't make the first team, didn't make the second team, he made the 3rd team. And with our record, I mean, it was solid. We kind of fell off the second half of the year, I'll show you in a minute, which is kind of unfortunate, but Jaren Jackson, even though he missed the first month of the season, he did get on that defensive team, averaging 2.5 blocks a game. David Roddy, we did trade him away, he made a team, so good for him. We ended up being the 1st seed in the conference. I like to see that. What was total wins? 52, just beating out the Timberwolves. Like, we started off better than we finished, but we still were able to finish with the top seed. And look at that Eastern Conference is stacked at the top, so it's not going to be easy for them out East. But it's actually probably harder for us out West because we're all like evened. So it's like we could get upset, but we'll see. We're going up against the Pelicans round 1. So Zion versus Ja. Number 1 pick versus number 2 pick. Zion's only 88. That seems low for him. I figured he might progress a little bit throughout the year since he's coming back off of an injury. But I guess not. But this team is pretty solid all around. I think it's a pretty good matchup for us. So it'll be interesting to see how we fare. So game 1, we do take that one pretty nice. 42 points from Ja. It was an easy W from them. 42 and 13 is crazy. Jaren Jackson had a good game as well as Bane. So the big 3 going ham in that one. Ingram had a good game too, but it wasn't enough for us. Game 2, we do take that one. Ja with another huge game. I like to see that was a close one, but we still got it done. Game 3, Zion tried his best, but Ja triple-double. Ja is going ham in this series. Game 4, they do take it, so they didn't want to get swept there. Ja still having good games. Like, he's averaging a lot of assists. Don't tell me we're going to blow this 3-0 lead, man. Ja had another great game, but, like, who's not coming along? Jaren Jackson, come on, man. He looks like he fouled out or something. And they forced a game 7. They went 3 straight. Come on. We're not going to lose these Pelicans, right? I mean, why did we lose this game? Ja Morant, crazy game once again. I don't know how we lost this game, man. Ja's carrying. All right, game 7, we had to simcast this, even though I don't want to. I just want to get this dub, honestly. So, first quarter, it's not looking good at all. We blow that one. But second quarter, we come back with a vengeance. I think that's the right word for that. I don't know. But we're up by 13. It's looking pretty good, not going to lie. After that, okay, we won. After that first quarter, that was looking iffy. But second quarter, we went absolutely ham. Who was the star of that game? Dylan Brooks, actually, so I like to see that. Ja didn't have to do as much that game. Zion was nowhere to be seen. Trash game from Zion. But, yeah, so game 1 of this Lakers series. All right, I'm going to see what they got first. Manny moves. They have Bryant at the power forward, which is interesting, but they have Westbrook starting. Ja better eat. Game 1, Ja, in fact, does. LeBron tried his best. Stuffed the whole stat sheet right there. Nice game from LeBron. We do take that one, but this one we lose. LeBron's going ham on us, man. No pun intended, because his coach is named Han, but Thomas Bryant was the leading scorer. You know they're going to lose that game when that happens, but Bane led it for us. I like Bane stepping up in these playoffs. Game 4, we do take that one as well. Ja Morant, 35 and 14. What a game. And then we do take that series. Good job. Gentlemen sweeping the Lakers. So we're going against the Dallas Mavericks, which is interesting. Luka versus Ja. 2 of the young stars in the NBA. Luka doesn't have as much help as we do, so I think we have the advantage in this series. Although the Mavs are on a tear. So game 1, we take that game. Ja, 44 points, 11 assists. What a game from Ja Morant. They do take game 2 though. Ja tried his best. Luka, triple-double. Almost. Barely. Luka tried. Ja Morant, 15 assists is great. Game 4, triple-double from Luka, but Ja Morant, 34 points. And we gentlemen sweep them as well. 46 points, elimination game from Ja Morant. Let's go. And Ja was the MVP of the conference finals. 36 points per game, 10 assists. He didn't shoot well from 3, but it didn't matter. Going up against the Sixers. It's going to be a tough matchup here. Harden and Embiid and Maxey. Game 1, they do take game 1. I think we're going to make adjustments real quick because James Harden, they put up 157 points on us. We played absolutely zero defense. Mike Muscala, oh my God, 28 points in 19 minutes. All right, we need to win these games, man. Let's take this championship. Come on. They do take us game 2 as well. Those were the 2 home games for them. So let's go back to Memphis and get a win. Well, we don't. Down 3-0. Ja's trying his best, but Embiid and Harden are too much. We do take a game, so we don't get embarrassed too hard. It was a close one, though, so I don't have much confidence going in this one. And yeah, I was right. Harden dominated us. That's all right. We'll be back next year. All right, so we actually do have a near max slot. We can't offer these top guys, but like Middleton, we could get. I mean, potentially. Obviously, the Bucks are offering him a big contract to keep him. 5-year deal. I don't think I can match that. I don't think I want Middleton though, because he kind of regresses, I think, slightly after this year. I'm gonna try to get like maybe Porzingis for a center, and then we can trade Adams. The problem is, so the thing is, we're losing. If we do this, we doubt we'd be able to get back Dylan Brooks and PJ Washington, which I don't really care about PJ. But like, I think we can get Clark and Davis back potentially. But I mean, we could trade Adams for a small forward. So I think I'm going to try to do this trade. I mean, we did have a good year last year. But I think we need another player to get us over the top. And Porzingis could be that for us. So we can wait, what's his offers so far? Got any offers that blow him away? They do. Get the Pistons 3-year deal for $33 million. We can't offer a contract like that. We could offer $32 million. That's the most I'll do for Porzingis with a player option. Let's see. Does he like that contract? He actually does. So that's the contract he's gonna want. Actually, we actually could offer that. I'm an idiot, but we could look around still. Like, I wish Miles Bridges didn't do what he did, as I wanted him on the team. But otherwise, I mean, Turner wouldn't be bad. We just still have a little bit of cap left over, potentially to get Dillon Brooks back. Let me check something. If we did offer, we're gonna offer Turner. Wait, let's see what offers he has real quick. He doesn't have any. We're gonna offer Turner like this contract with a player option. And maybe he takes it first. If he does take it this first day, then we'll also offer him. Actually, did we offer too many people? We'll offer him this. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we can get both of these players. We can't get, obviously we couldn't get him. We can get Porzingis still, so I'm not happy with that. I was gonna say maybe I would just go like this, or even that would. That's weird. What? Wait, no, it just said. I swear. Go back. Yeah, okay, now I can do it. Oh wait, Adams is a free agent? Oh, that changes things. Maybe we renounce these guys. Did this work? I'm scared it's not gonna work. I'm gonna miss out on somebody. We can still get Adams back, that'd be huge. Yeah. Whoa. Dude, oh my god, I sold the bag once again. See, I don't get why it says that. Why does it say I can get him if I can't? I should not have got Brooks back, man. That's terrible. Guess we're gonna have to get Adams back. Maybe we trade somebody. We'll do a trade this season to make it, to shape up the team differently. So this game screwed me over. Like, so I had Adams, Clark, and Washington. I all had the rights to them still. And it made me renounce Adams' rights. Then I had to get him back, like, for something I didn't want to get him back for. And he went down 3, which is terrible. But then I ended up getting Adams and Clark back. And then I still was going to get Washington for, like, the minimum. Like, he was going to have to take the qualifying offer because nobody's going to offer him that contract. And then I accidentally renounced him. So I was so mad about that. But we're going to have to try to trade for somebody. But even though our guys did progress pretty well, besides Adams, so you know what, maybe we can run it back. I don't know. We need a backup shooting guard, though, because I tried Barton, but he went down. I knew he was going to go down, but it's okay. All right, so I found a trade I want to do here. We're going to need Buddy Hield in the team, and we're going to run Adams and this pick to get us also this really valuable pick. So I think it could be pretty nice for trade value at least. I don't think we're going to use it, though. All right, so I found a trade I want to do. We're really doing this trade for Jared Vanderbilt. We're going to put him at the 4. I think this will do. They do this trade, and they do. So 2 picks, and Kennedy Chandler, who we don't really need in this team right now, for Vanderbilt, and we'll move him to the 4. In that way, we have a backup 4 we can use, although we don't have much center play. It's all right, though. He goes up to an 80. We can even put him at center, honestly, should we? And then we could put, we'll put Clark at the power forward and him at the center, and I think that'd be pretty nice, because then we could have a nice small ball lineup with Jackson, even though he's pretty big, so he could basically be the center of the team, guard all the big men. And yeah, I think this team is pretty good now. Pretty all around. We're running 10-man because now we have 2 playable big men off the bench, so I think it's a pretty solid team. So we're 18 wins above 500 at the deadline. Not too bad for having a little bit of a new team here. I'll check to see if I should make a move or not, but we'll see if we do or not. I'm not sure yet. I didn't make a trade, but Luka wins MVP here again. Ja couldn't get it. Victor Wembanyama on the Wizards. So last video, he actually did get drafted in the Wizards. The Wizards I just did was a Victor Wembanyama rebuild. So go check that out if you haven't. It was a 2-part video, so pretty fun there. He averaged 25 and 11 his first year. It's insane. That's actually crazy. He's second-year player wins. Or no, he's a rookie actually. I'm tripping. 6-man. So Ja, he did go up 1 team. had another great year, 26, 7, and 10, and that's not first team. When you're leading your team to success. Like, I'm not sure how that's possible, but yeah, let's see. Anyone here from us? I don't think so. We are the first seed once again, but remember, we did go to the finals last year, so hopefully we can repeat that. And now we actually had the best, or the whatever it's called, the most wins in the conference, #1 seed by far, 55 wins. And we're kind of behind these two Eastern Conference teams still, but it's all right. So who are we facing in round 1? We are facing the Pelicans again. So, yeah, it was a tough series last year. Let's see if it'll be tough this year. I almost made a trade for Valanciunas, but I did not. So it's interesting, that little perspective there could have changed up this series. Game 1, we do take Morant, 29 points. I'm actually going to switch the lineup real quick. All right, game 2, come on. Grizz take that one as well. Morant, 38 and 14. What a stat line for Morant. Buddy Hield off the bench. He's that scorer I love. 7 threes in that game. Good job for Buddy Hield. Good acquisition there. Zion, scored 22. It wasn't up. Desmond Bane had his night. 10 3-pointers for Bane. Although Hield had it off night, but that's all right because Bane stepped it up in big time. And we don't sleep when this was happening last year. Zion had a crazy game. And we only won by 2. And Ja had a really good game too, but. Okay, don't tell me that they're going to do this again. This is crazy, man. Don't tell me they're going to bring it all the way back to 7. They don't. Finally, we win, advancing. Bane with another great game. The big 3 doing good things out there. Are we going to face the Lakers again? We're facing the Lakers again. It looks like the same path to the finals as last year. But this year, they're 1 year older, so I think, and their team's just not good. I think this should be an easy game. I just simulate on the round. I don't even care. We easily beat them, destroy them in that last game by 50, basically. So now we're going against the Sacramento Kings. Okay, so we actually traded for their pick. It doesn't matter now because things could be last year, but it's just an interesting little note. But look at that. This team in the conference finals, they've overachieved, I think. So let's see if we can take them out here. Game 1, we do take that win. Desmond Bane is playing great this playoff run, man. I'm telling you. Ja Morant also 23, 9, 1 rebound shot of a triple-double there. And we go up 3-0. We're dominating this year in the playoffs. Good game from Morant. They do take games, so it's not a gentleman's, so it won't be a sweep, maybe potentially a gentleman's sweep. And we did the gentleman's sweep. Ja Morant is your MVP of the conference finals. Now we're going against these tough Cavaliers, so I'm not happy about this. They had their core, same team, looks like, besides the bench, probably a little bit different, but alright, so come on. Game 1 of the finals, we need to win this year. Oh my god, they take a game. Game 1 is theirs. Ja had an off night. Let's hope that doesn't continue, and it looks like it might have. Bane and Ja dominated the game, but nobody else wanted to come along for the ride. Dylan Brooks and Jackson had a terrible game that night. It's not looking good for us. Alright, come on. Game 3, we need this win, and we don't get it. This team is just too OP, man. In the 2 years down the line, this team is unstoppable. It's because they always keep all their pieces because they got them locked up. At least we don't get swept there. We stay alive. Bane had a good night, and Ja didn't even have a good game. Wow, 6 shots. He's fouled out in 25 minutes. Even in 25 minutes, only taking 6 shots. It's wild. And they do advance, or they do win the finals. Not even advance. Garland lit us up, man. Couldn't get a championship for Memphis. You know what? We'll do a really fast here. Speed run. Let's do it. All right, let's go. So this is the team we got. We retained most of our guys. 97 overall Ja. We're doing really good out here. So everyone progressed. A lot of people did besides Hield. He went down 1, which is okay. We have a deep team. I think we can go back to the finals. Let's get it. Sit in the whole season. No trades probably. Let's go to all the year. So we kind of fell off. So I don't know. I'm thinking about making a trade because if you look here, we just started to get hot. But besides that, we were like a 500 team. So I might make a trade. I'm not sure if I will or not, but I'll let you guys know. All right, so the center position has been a struggle for us. It looks like both of them are really tired. So I'm going to pick up Drummond instead of Tillman. And then, because we don't really need Lonnie Walker, I signed him. But he hasn't even been playing, so we'll do this trade. And Luka just doesn't stop winning MVPs. That's 3 in a row. This game's kind of rigged for Luka. I'm kind of getting upset with that. But Mobley, for some reason I thought I had Mobley in my team. I'm an idiot. Anyone really for us? Not really. Grizz. Ja does take this one again. Second team. 27. His numbers keep on keeping on getting better. Jaren Jackson did make the defensive first team, averaging almost 3 blocks a game. Pretty good numbers from him, so they're good for him. And besides that, we got nobody else. We ended up being the 5 seed, so it's going to be a rematch of last year's, well, in real life, last year's first round. All right, so they have Cole Anthony as their point guard, and then D'Lo at the 2. They got rid of Gobert somehow, or maybe he's off the bench, I'm not sure. Game 1, we take, which is in the series. Screw it. Oh, I got scared. Let's actually do it for real this time. We did a gentleman's sweep. We won by 2 in that one. Jaren Jackson was the leading scorer. Okay, so now we're going against the Nuggets. That's going to be a tough series against Jokic and company. Same team, similar, except they have Tarion Smith. Interesting player. Game 1, we take that game against the 1 seed. Good stuff from our team. Ja Morant, great game. Game 2, we take that one as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 150 to 97. Game 3, oh, this is just domination at this point. This is just domination. Sweeping the 1 seed as the Grizzlies. A triple-double from Ja. Can we get back to the finals here? We're going against OKC. Oh no. Not going to be easy. They got a young team on the rise. G.G. Jackson and company. Well, he's not the star. Game 1. Oh, shoot. I just simulated the round. We swept him. We're going against Wembanyama. Oh my god. Wembanyama in his 2nd year in the league. Yeah, what happened in that series? I don't even know who won the game, but oh my god, I can't even think. We just swept. We're 12-0. 12-0. Can we go 16-0? I mean, this team's not great. Wembanyama's really carrying them along. You know what? Oh, they take it, so we don't go 16-0. Wembanyama's carrying, bro. All right, come on. We can't lose 3 shit years in the finals. Come on. Game 2, they take Wembanyama and Sexton. Oh my goodness, man. There's no way we lose. Game 3, come on. What a game from Jaren Jackson and Ja. They combined for, what was that, like 73? Crazy numbers there. We do tie it up to 2-2. Ja Morant, good game. Come on, guys. Oh, they take games 5, though, so we have to win 2 in a row. What a game. Beal's taking a turn back the clock. Okay, so simcast this one. I'm not really happy about this. Come on, Grizz. Just blow them out. Let's not even have to worry about this game. It's not looking that great. Down by 7. Grizz, good 3rd quarter from the Grizz. But it's not good enough, apparently. We're down big. And it's not looking good. We lose the finals. 3 years, 3 losses in the finals. That is just insane. Wembanyama in his 2nd year is just crazy. And the thing is, in the video I just did, I raised his stats. And he barely, like, he didn't win any finals. I didn't win a single finals with Wembanyama on the Wizards. And in this one, it was this his 2nd year? Or no, this is the 3rd year. 2nd year of Wembanyama, 3rd year of the rebuild. But he just goes crazy. It's like, come on. I don't really understand this game. If you guys did enjoy that, though, make sure you guys leave a like and consider subscribing. Hopefully next time we can win a championship in the next video. Because I'm on a winless streak. How many videos did we go without winning a championship? Well, the Giannis one I did. We won a championship, but yeah. Hopefully you can turn around. See you guys in the next one. Peace.